Hello, Namaskar. You are watching Indirect Tax Update with me, Gaurav Narula. Today, we would be discussing an important judgment by Madras High Court in the case of MRF Ltd. The Madras High Court dealt with the issue of Suo Moto payment of tax by the company and subsequent issuance of notice by the department under Section 74. Let's just dwell what has been the issue in this matter. Now, in this case, the company was supplying tire, tube, flap all together under different invoices and charging a 28% GST on all the items. Later on, the GST rate on tubes and flap got reduced from 28% to 18%. The company continued to took a position of individual supply and continued to charge 28% on tire and 18% on tubes and flaps. Now, a dispute arose in the industry about the classification of this supply, whether it amounts to a composite supply or an individual supply. The company decided to take a change in its position by shifting the position of individual supply to composite supply. The company agreed to make the differential payment of 10% as tax to the government along with interest. Now, what the company did, it filed an intimation with the department confirming the change in stand by the company and the intention to make payment of differential tax along with interest in the upcoming return. Now, what happened during the period of intimation and final payment of tax through the return? The DGGI investigated the matter. It issued a show cause notice under Section 74 to the company by alleging that there has been a suppression of fact by the company and hence a consequential impact that the customer of this company could not be in a position to claim credit on this matter. The company approached the High Court, discussed the facts, and what the High Court observed. The High Court observed that there has been no suppression of fact by the company. The company Suo Moto decided to file an intimation confirming the change in stand and confirming that the company would be paying differential tax along with interest. Just because the tax has not been paid and DGGI started the investigation does not amount to suppression of facts, as these are very wide terms and has to be looked into the context and from case to case basis. Basis this, the High Court quashed the show cause notice issued by the department. Now, what is the takeaway from this judgment? A. In lot many scenarios, the taxpayer decided to make suo moto payment of tax and conveniently choose not to file an intimation to the department on the assumption that let department pick it up and discuss the matter. If this strategy is being adopted, then there is a big downside. The department have a reasonable case to argue on the suppression of act issue and would push to put a notice under the extended period of 74. If somebody has filed an intimation to the department confirming the position and confirming the payout of the differential tax, then a fair chances comes to the taxpayer that the extended period of limitation could not be invoked by the department and the potential demand will continue to be under a limited section 73 notice. Thus, filing an intimation with the department always helps the taxpayer to defend the issue of extended period of limitation, and demand can only be restricted in a normal period of limitation for the taxpayer. If you like the video, kindly follow us and subscribe to the channel. Also share your thoughts on this judgment in the comment box. Thank you.